Man, come on. We used to be down like that. Look. Yeah, we used to be down by 10. Not check scope, but I knew I was destined to win. It's a whole bunch of losses I took on the chin. I just had to remember that's just how it is. That's just how it goes. Little bro facing 20, he 20 years old. I'm 25, I done beat up the road with me. Texas on the way home. Hey, I'm from the country. We put hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. The plug said he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow. You just need a little management. Why I don't give a fuck about the industry? I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I work a job as long as my son's straight. Bitch, I've been hitting with this music since bro used to cook me a beat on the lunch tray. I hate when they act throw it off. That boy wanna crash in his head out of one way. Ball from that dirty ass south for real. We'll set that bitch off on a Monday. Bubba said that bitch off on a Wednesday. Shit, I told my dog that he more like a brother to me, but I still pull a melee if he go against me. White boy, my name ain't Josh, but I keep it Drake in case they try to get me, and I call it Merlin the Hula Hoop boys, cause they like to spin around some shit till they dizzy. I just told him to vibe, cause this shit just something to ride to. But stood on that same block for some years, working that bitch like a drive-through. I cut off some people I love, but I still can't believe I'm the person they lied to. I hate LeBron, always on the net, talking about he's a shark, but I should get dropped too. Your ass died too, but thank you, Superman. Bruh said he moved to the ages to fuck some new hoes and start catching plays out of Uber van. If he get with us, the Hoover down. If I did, bitch, I'm a shooter man. Bitch, I'm from Georgia, deep down south. We grew up on Jeezy and Gucci Man. That's my uncle would say on Gucci Man. We grew up on Friday and Pootie Time. Used to eat on them oodles and noodle things. Lead a hoodie come back like a boomerang. Lead a hoodie come back like a jerky. Bomb in the spot, kicking shit, call me Mr. Miyagi. Big ass stick, but I don't play hockey. These 7-2 take the out of his body. We put hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. Bro say he getting shit in from Canada, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people that told me you probably could plug it. You need a little man. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I find a plug and you rich off of cannabis.
Hey, all this shit off the muscle, that struggle was tough in the bitch like a knuckle. Got to that back, needed chips like a wolf and a double. Now I can take care of my mother. Just got me a house, watch the price of another. This chank out the brain, gotta die if you want it. Came up out for violence, don't mean I condone it. I'm chillin', but I keep the Glock if you want it.
Hey, Shorty. Checking up on you. I see you out there shining. I'm so proud of you and all that you've accomplished. I just want you to be safe, stay strong, keep your head up. I love you.
Hey, stay trying to get to this paper. Each city, I find a new hater. Just walked out the truth, that shit right out the paper's window, so I know pussy niggas gon' hate it. Can't go by the hoe if I ain't all the dangerous. Got lasers on all of these boxes, they name. I fell out with partners, they see I was great as they gone, and I can't see the looks on their face. Pray to the Lord every day for these cases. Feel racist, can't stand near these niggas in place. He might think it's sweet and start thinking about taking his cool, cause I'm known to throw bullets like haters. I used to sell dope to the fiends, had them shaking, but I switched it up when she started getting shot. All the niggas was solid, turned out they were faking and hating and really just wanted my place. I really came up from the bottom of the base. Went from taking to giving, that's crazy. Hurt up for my son, now I got a new baby. Might cop a Mercedes to get my own lady. I grabbed no mic, these niggas ain't paid me. 200, my people knew that when they made it. 600 steps, them steps they make me, they pussy, and I already know they won't make it. Hey, all this shit off the muscle, that struggle was jumped in the bitch like a knuckle. Got to that back, needed chips like a wolf, flipped up, but now I can take care of my mother. Just got me a house, walking price of another. That check out the brain, gotta die if you want it. Came up out the violence, don't mean I condone it. I'm chillin', but I keep the Glock if you want it. Hey.
I know you sit back and watch what's going on, it look real special, but you gotta understand when it get better, it get worse. You're looking at all the things that come with this whole lifestyle, but you ain't looking at the side effects of success. One thing about the success when it hit, man, everybody got their hand up, everybody looking for you, everybody entitled, man. You get more problems than you ever can imagine, because everybody looking at you as you to get out. Yeah, you to get out of jail free card, you to, I'm gonna get out the ghetto one. Like, so you got a lot of, I'm talking about there's so much pressure coming your way, and you can't even celebrate your success because now everybody changing up on you.
Many narration set to 100.
Flip a brick, triple profit. Good celebrity, hit the block, now it's on and popping. Time is money, so I always work around the clock. Watch out for them thirsty hoes, plus them crooked cops. I be hitting licks with a project, bitch, flipping racks on racks. You could call me hood rich, true religion jeans, filled up with that green. Shout out to my team, Hoey MG. I'm getting paid like every day. R.I.P. the Pac, I'm sipping Hennessy with Alizé. I be sipping lean like I'm from the H. I'm married to the mob, so my money stack like wedding cakes. I'm tatted up, I be smoking big blunts. I prefer the finer things. I'm raised out the slum, connected on the map from the soda to the shop. We eating in this bitch, I'm about to go worldwide. From the soda to the shot, damn right we eatin'. Boss brick and cheese cake, damn right we eatin'. Breaking down the brick, call that government cheese. Breaking down the brick, call that government cheese. From the soda to the shot, damn right we eatin'. Boss brick and cheese cake, damn right we eatin'. Breaking down the brick, call that government cheese. Breaking down the bricks, call that government cheese.
Lots of clothes and big rolls, so you know me. I'm smoking on this dope, bitch, I'm so thin. I got bands in my pocket and I know you see it. Rockin' my Fendi belt, you get a Fendi beat. So some motherfucker, bitch, I'm semi-beat. Chopper took your life and you couldn't see it. Ashes on my true shit I don't like. I have to take them out and it was all white. Shooting pistols, we can do that all night. We don't talk and we don't fight. We see out the cut, shoot your mama. We shooting niggas up, they can't get down with us. GDE, we just sound within the scope. Spend my money on Gucci clothes and penny low. The GBE, we just sound within the scope. Spend my money on Gucci clothes and penny low.
From the soda to the shot, damn right we eatin'. Boss brick and cheese cake, damn right we eatin'. Breaking down the brick, call that government cheese. Breaking down the brick, call that government cheese. From the soda to the shot, damn right we eatin'. Boss brick and cheese cake, damn right we eatin'. Breaking down the brick, call that government cheese. Breaking down the brick, call that government cheese.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio Freestyles. Yo, the one, the only OT, the real in the building. I'm going to step out. He going to step in and kill this shit. All right? Let's go.
Y'all know what it is. See the real. On the radar. Brody said if rap don't work, then it's back to robbing people's houses. We gon' take all they chains, we gon' be the bosses. The world gone mad, all I see is losses. And you'll take one from me for that key of rockfish. Ups and downs, had to bear through it. Buckle down, find a small town, gotta tear through it. Stop crying, make it fear music. If I put that chicken dinner on, they'll do it. They say I'm too hard, I gotta dumb the flow. But everything in life I ever got was from an O, or from a bow, or bundled dope.
or a home invasion when I was fucking broke. I came to Philly on the run. I rock through your neighborhood, my hand be really on my gun. I gotta make it home to raise my daughter and my sons. It's hard to tell my smoker no when he got 3-1. I need it all, pride always be the fall. I went from eating bad to eating good to couldn't eat it all. I was too busy serving Pete and Paul and watch them rob each other and try to block each other. Would have been better off going half on a block together. Could have reached the top together. Once it's on forever. Dang. And it does not get better. Glocks, Berettas, work come butter soft like Moroccan leather. It's a cycle that we trapped inside. Still trapping like I'm just trying to get this rap shit right. Still grabbing like mine's better and I'll match the price, homie. Push it to the flame slowly like a sacrifice. Mama, don't blame yourself. I guess I always stayed myself. When I was young, I robbed some good dudes. I kind of played myself. But when you know nobody's coming, you don't scream for help. Eating well. They rather see me in that 3-man cell. Systems got flaws in them. Kids got saws with them. Your man's in the ICU, looking like Jaws bit him. Always on the run, kept raw with him. Shooting bounty hunters like they should have had dog with them. Troopers had dogs with them. Shooters got vlogs with them. Food for charge, law hit him. You to play ball with them. I'm where they dunking shots, junkies cop. Arms and legs look like they got the monkey pox. Life ain't a fairy tale. You'll pay 2 racks for an ounce. That's a scary sale. This fish all on my digi. I got a scaly scale. A little meth too. I could probably bless you. You surrounded by some yes men. I'm surrounded by trappers who take 30s and bless them. Take 30s and bless them. Looking at this gun and this money like who's my best friend? Cause I got pain I'll never speak on. Really went on recon missions over that recon. Feet were stinking from all them nights I slept with my sneaks on. Now we on, crack in the pot, ops in the graveyard. Still scream R.G. Weezy and free AR. They front like they ain't fucking with my shit, but they are. Still serving gray pieces out the gray car. They say you work hard, you get to play hard. You show that work hard, you sell yourself to a state yard. I guess I'm finally on the radar. Let's go. Black Soprano. If it ain't that, it ain't nothing. Only gonna go one way. Off the corner, I made my great escape. That type of energy radiate, radio playing baby face. That little 9-piece, that ain't no weight. I cross county lines, one state to state, OT with that Fuego base. Are you a soldier or was you making cake? Cause breaking bread with crowded table space gonna start to feel like ankle weights. I kinda feel like Jim Kelly did, one game away. I gave the game away, say that pop for a rainy day. Counting up with J-Rock, we going dollar for dollar. Knowledge is power, I'm a businessman, my product was powder. Brick stacked, stashed in the oven, but that's not a lasagna. India tried them bitches back herself from Guadalajara. I bet y'all thought I was finished when I got shot by that robber. Cause that'll probably take your stock to the bottom. Having dough, that's not a new problem. The plug in Malibu hottest, he get the door of the mansion, saying me casa su casa. Luxury shit, that's what I got comfortable with. Look who turned a couple of bricks in the publishing splits. 6 years later, my nigga, and I'm still punishing shit. Haters mad at me still, must be something I spent. Fuck it. Trying to make $1 million out the microwave. Let a fiend slide once, turns into the ice capades. Homie sells magnetic leaves that covers license plates. The Rico case is beatable if they buy the state. First week in Philly, first seen a body. If you see me outside, I'm gonna meet somebody. What you know about beef and broccoli? Go burn the line and got a ghost that made a post saying cheap biscotti. Headshot from the iron, that's a hole in one. Detectives at my mom's again, something about a stolen gun. Home invasions on your folks, get the dope and run. Bet you I got away with the most, like the oldest son. Just got dragging on a box, yo, I hope it comes. Ironic how I came up off of coke and guns. Pressed together broken crumbs till I broke my thumbs. Run shit over till it's overrun.
I hope to spend another day in the hole. My nigga Snake took 5. Shot a nigga first day on parole. If you been waiting since 3 chain 1, thank you. The slum angel. Watch same color as the ash round the bum ankles. That's lightweight. Don't say that he better unless he Parker died in March on the 9th day. They said I sound like Kiss, figured it'd slow me. So Kobe used Michael's shit to win them trophy. Whole bunch of 3.5s enough to stop a hater. I put balls on your head like a soccer player, making a mule out my next shorty. If I was in jail in Russia, Brittany Griner wouldn't check for me. A criminal that made it in the Great Fiscal. Before the money counter, bills gave splinters.
That was Fuego Bass closing it out. Next up, J. Cole bringing us into a little 2020s mix.
Very, very quiet. I'm hunting wild. God damn. Fuck running in place, I never do that. My destination is running the map. I run in your trap like running your work for somebody get hurt, nigga, run or get clapped. I ain't cool with these dudes, I don't fool with these dudes. I don't wanna show love, I don't wanna give that. I just wanna kick back, take trips, make hits, make big chips stack till they tallest Chris snaps. Me and your squad is mismatched. Your calves ain't strong enough to follow his path. And you know the bitch bad. If I brought the bitch back, let the chick ride stick like I taught her witchcraft. Caught her whiplash when they saw the whip pass. They like, okay, I see you, bitch, how could you not? I drove to CVS, caught the plan B, and I watched as she swallow, bitch, I kid you not. Can't take no risk in this game. My money grew, but my ambitions the same. Talk to me proper, you looking like you at the locker. I pop up how Bishop had came. What's up? Niggas gon' put some respect on my name. One way or another, I work the whole winter to take over summer. They late to the party cause they over slumber. Don't hop on it now, niggas stay over yonder. I'm on Rodeo, I'm bummy, I'm about to get fly like my layover coming. I promise I don't feel a day over 20. They hating from so far away and it's funny. I'm clapping at niggas like they owe me money. Shit. Chopping the new one and let off again. Always knew we was gonna get our revenge. Hey man, whoever ain't dead, I can win. Thought cause I'm guided this rap shit that I just forget all the sins. And I revenge. Everybody say that they start at the bottom. I don't care to doubt them, but this how it is, nigga.
Look at you, son. Look at what you
sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other side, it's the Tennessee head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open when they... where he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Fields now to throw on first down. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Dart. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Scannaboo. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
A little power football here on third and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense. Challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer is no.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer, so it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day, and I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Dart. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. A run. Genty. And he'll have the first down at the 26. A good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That's caught on a first-round pick, Tyler Ward. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working, and leads himself to a touchdown.
York, good on the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Poston Loveland was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. One quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14.
Ready?
Throwing is Dart. A short pass taken in by Warren. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. Oh, a loose football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the throw. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Dart going to throw here on second down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
It just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
They'll run with Scatterby. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
3rd and 5.
Now Dart. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. London brought in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
To throw is Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Justin Fields on the scramble.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now it's Horn. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Titans offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Scatterbury. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for Tennessee. 41 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That is caught outside on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jeanty. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Third and 2, and it's Dart. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Hey, smash. Rush it. Hurt.
Here's Jeanty. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Tennessee. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now it's York for the PA team. It's up and through. And the Titans will get out in front 17-7.
Seahawks 7. York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10.
319, Jessica.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, sir. 319, Jessica.
To throw is Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll be their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Titans offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. This one complete to Higgins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18, come back over here.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Titans.
To throw is Dart. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Dart trying to hurry his guys to the line.
10 yards. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And this is Dak Prescott. He's going to do it himself, takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. The Bills up their mark to 7-4 with this win. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Malik Neighbors. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Colts holding on to a 14-3 lead as the game's gone to the half. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. This one's all tied at 14 at the half. There you see the rest of the scores from Week 12 with Denver, the Chargers, Miami, and Washington all getting late season byes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Tucker. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Run right at the gut of Gentry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Scattergood. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun. It's Dart. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A run straight ahead, that's Scattergood. And he's into the end zone. And Scattergood. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This is up. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Seahawks 7. To kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Here we go.
Fields. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fields. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Fields. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That's good.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. Certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 42.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Titans first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Greenlaw.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Well, Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Second and 10.
Here we go, son. Hurry up.
We'll stay on the ground with Corral. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Fields now. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Titans offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start with great field position right at mid. Field with a 1st down. Here's Genty. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Dart. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down for Tennessee.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll get it inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. He'll get this off to Genty.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The Seahawks 7-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Hawks 7. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Set up.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty! Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead.
Seahawks 7. York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Running forward is Quora. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 321.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 319, can I cut?
Fields. He runs with it. And Fields is tough to bring down in the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 at the
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down, Seattle.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
1st down, Fields. That's into the hands of Cora. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Grant, in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he will get into the end zone. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not...
And look at this! The extra point is blocked. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11. Throwing, Dart. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20. The Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good, but see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Fields. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Left side in the hands of Burundi. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
They go play action with Fields. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go, Sy. Hurry up,
To put Loveland in motion. Fields now on second down. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
They'll
conversion.
try to pick this up with a run. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Genty. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 39-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Let's go. Street. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Get in the end zone.
They'll go again with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 18 cop.
A give out of the gun, and it's Scalaboo. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
15 more yards.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
At the 13-yard line.
This is Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, it is 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready, ready.
On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
At the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready. Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Steady.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
York good on the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here we go. Fields to throw for it. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Titans. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville. 2/3 of the season has come and gone. I'm Scott Hansen, and your weekly recap for week number 12 is up now. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Scattaboo. He covers a lot of ground here. 23 yards, touchdown. The Titans just will not lose. The perfect season is still alive. They get another win. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston? Looking in on the Texans, they're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's Dak Prescott. And this is a touchdown. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the New York Giants. And it's the veteran, Terry McLaurin. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Lions wind up cruising in this one, 35-14 the final. So that'll do it for us. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Scattaboo. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. The Titans are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston? Looking in on the Texans, they're playing host to the Buffalo